Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Terrolicus. Today we are going to discuss the major aviation related events in 2021. A look back. January 7th. Boeing settles with the US Department of Justice to pay over $2.5 billion after being charged with fraud over the Boeing 737 MAX certification, a criminal monetary penalty of $243.6 million and $1.77 billion of damages to airline customers and a $500 million crash victim beneficiaries fund. January 9th, Sriwijaya Air Flight 182, a Boeing 737-500, crashed off the Jakarta coast. Although this accident is still under investigation, all 62 people on board are dead. January 27th, Boeing reports its 2020 result. Revenue of $52.2 billion, down from $76.6 billion the previous year, and an operating loss of $12.8 billion. January 28th, the new $1.1 billion terminal at Bahrain Airport begins operations. February 9th, LATAM Argentina folds after having stopped operations on 17th June 2020. February 11th, Air Namibia ceases operations and goes into bankruptcy. February 18th, Airbus reports its 2020 results. Revenue of €49.9 billion, down from €70.5 billion the previous year, and an operating loss of €1.1 billion. February 20th, United Airlines Flight 328, a Boeing 777-200, suffers an uncontained engine failure of the right-hand engine over Broomfield, Colorado and the surrounding area. The flight was able to return to Denver International Airport safely with no injuries. The Federal Aviation Administration orders emergency inspections of all 777s with the same Pratt & Whitney PW4000 engines. February 26th. The 1945th and last Bombardier CRJ is delivered. February 27th. First flight of the Boeing Air Power Teaming System of Boeing, Australia. March 10th, the flight of dissolved Falcon 6X. 12th May, Key Lime Air Flight 970 collides in midair with a Cirrus SR-22 light aircraft near Denver's Centennial Airport. Both aircraft sustain severe damage but make safe emergency landings. 23rd May, Ryanair Flight 4978, a Boeing 737-8AS on a route scheduled flight from Athens International Airport to Vilnius Airport, diverted to Minsk National Airport on the orders of Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko under the pretense of a bomb threat. No bombs are found. 27th May, founded by David Neilman, US startup Breeze Airways starts commercial operations. 18th June, Boeing 737 MAX 10 has its first flight from Renton Municipal Airport and landing at King County International Airport with a flight duration of 2.8 hours. 2nd July, a Boeing 737-200 cargo aircraft operating as Transair Flight 810 ditches en route from Honolulu to Maui. Both pilots are rescued by the US Coast Guard. 4th July, a Lockheed C-130 Hercules of the Philippine Air Force overruns a runway and crashes near Jolo Airport in the Philippines, killing 53 and injuring 50 others. 16th July, an Antonov AN-28 operating Siberian Light Aviation Flight 42 crash lands in a swamp in Tomsk. After both engines fail, all 18 people on board survived the accident. August 16th, with the fall of Kabul to the Taliban, thousands of civilians thronged the terminal and aircraft operations area Hamid Karzai International Airport, trying to flee Afghanistan, and US troops seized the facility as several people are killed in the chaos. 17th August, the first prototype Ilyushin II-112 transport aircraft crashes near Kubinka airfield after an engine fire. All 3 crew members are killed. 30th August, the last US C-17 flight leaves Kabul airport just before midnight, ending the US military airlift and the war in Afghanistan. 4th September, Philippines Airlines, oldest commercial airline in Asia, files for bankruptcy amid mounting debts due to the COVID-19 pandemic. 23rd September, South African Airways was relaunched after 18 months of grounding due to bankruptcy. 8th October, Air India, along with its low-cost carrier Air India Express, 50% of Air India SATS, a ground handling company, was sold to Tata Sons. 15th October, Alitalia, the flag carrier of Italy, ceases operations after 74 years due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on aviation following years of losses. Its operations and assets are handed over to a new state-owned flag carrier. 19th October, in the 2021 Houston MD-87 crash, a McDonnell Douglas MD-87 charter flight crashes on takeoff from Houston Executive Airport. All 21 people on board survive, but a post-crash fire destroys the aircraft. 8th November. After 20 months of restrictions, the US opens up fully to travelers. 14 to 18 November, Dubai Airshow 2021 is held at Al Maktoum International Airport in Dubai. 22 November, Highfly lands an Airbus A340-300 in Antarctica at the Wolfsfang runway after flight from Cape Town, setting the record for the largest aircraft ever to land in Antarctica. 8th December, General Bipin Rawat, India's first Chief of Defence Staff, and 12 defence personnel killed in a helicopter crash. 16th December, the 251st and last Airbus A380 is delivered to its main customer, Emirates.